Good, happy Monday morning, and a very Merry Christmas to all of you. Welcome to your morning newscast right here on WRMK News 12. We have a lot of news to get to on your Christmas morning, so let's get started right now. First up, we're going to take a look at your weather and traffic, and then we'll get into your news. Let's get started right now. Merry Christmas. Good, happy Monday morning, and Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm meteorologist Riley King, and welcome to Riley's Kingdom of Weather right here on WRMK News 12. Here's a look at your radar this morning. As you can see, over near Lebanon and up there, there's a few showers and mixing, as you can see over there. But weather right now is fog, 37 degrees. It feels like 37 degrees. Slight chance of precip over the next 6 hours. The weather for today and tonight. Today, morning fog, then cloudy this afternoon. High near 45 degrees. Winds light and variable. And tonight, foggy, low near 35 degrees. Winds light and variable. And that does it for this edition of Riley's Kingdom of Weather. Have a wonderful Christmas, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and watching. Goodbye. Okay, that's a look at your weather. Now let's take a look at those roadways this morning. Not too bad on the roadways. 93, a little bit of medium-paced traffic areas. 293, nice smooth sailing ride there. 89, not too bad of a ride. 93 around the Concord stretch, you got medium-paced traffic. 393, not too bad of a ride. Route 4, not too bad of a ride as well. Route 16 over the Spotling, not too bad as well. 95 from Maine, New Hampshire to the border of Massachusetts, a medium-paced traffic ride there. And 101, not too bad of a ride, and Merrimack, Nashua, into that border of Massachusetts, not too bad there as well. That's a look at traffic right here this morning. Now let's get into your news. First up, Granite Staters react to a Christmas forecast without snow. Let's take a listen to that report from WMUR News 9.
Game on, New Hampshire. Have some fun and place your bets on your favorite sports teams. New DraftKings customers get a deposit bonus up to $1,000. Get the latest odds on some of the biggest matchups on WMUR News 9 Sports every night at 6 and 11.
Well, Ariel, we spent some time today catching up with families who were out getting those last-minute Christmas grocery items. Some are upset, but others are kind of relieved about the lack of snow. Why are you sad?
Because it's not snowing.
Hoping for snow.
It's beginning to look a lot like a not-so-white Christmas, but some Granite Staters don't seem to mind.
I love summer and I like the warm weather. So having no snow, this is also amazing. But at the same time, it's like you want to build a snowman and want to be able to do those things with your friends and family.
Do they like playing in the snow and that sort of thing?
They do, but they got other stuff to keep them occupied.
It's like yucky outside. It's not ideal.
But it's okay because we're family with friends.
Of course.
Can't ask for anything better than that.
It's been 2 years since New Hampshire's last official white Christmas. That's when there was at least 1 inch of snow on the ground come Christmas morning. In 2023, southern and central parts of the state saw warmer temperatures, creating less chance for snowfall. But typically, there's about a 50 to 60% chance for a white Christmas there, with the northern parts of the state almost always having the snow that sticks around for the holiday. And even though the weather might not be as delightful, some say it's still the most wonderful time of the year.
We're cooking, we're making cookies, carrots for the reindeer.
Right, absolutely.
I'm hoping to get some makeup, opening presents, and spending with my family.
Now, there is still a bit of time to make any of those last-minute Christmas wishes for snow tomorrow, but so far it's looking like we're in for more of a gray holiday. We're live in Manchester tonight. Imani Fleming, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that report. New Hampshire State Police cruiser struck on I-93 North in Canterbury, sorry about that. A New Hampshire State Police cruiser was struck on Interstate 93 northbound in Canterbury Saturday night. At around 11:19 p.m., a vehicle struck the cruiser while an officer was assisting another crash. The trooper was uninjured. The driver who hit the cruiser was transported to a local hospital with minor injuries. Due to this crash, multiple other and road conditions on 93 North was shut down for about an hour and a half. State police were assisted by the Canterbury Fire Department, the New Hampshire Department of Transportation, New England Truck Center Concord, and Matt Brown's Truck Repair. Shoppers looking for last-minute Christmas gifts say it's not very busy. Let's take a listen to that report from WMUR News 9. A lot of shoppers were there shopping for last-minute gifts yesterday.
Granite, it's one of the strongest rocks on Earth. That strength is found everywhere in New Hampshire. And our...
All right, well, it's not too late, but it's getting there to finish getting everything you need on your Christmas list. But how was last-minute shopping for Granite Staters this year? Well, I'll tell you in a poem that I wrote.
Luckily, I had most of it done, but it was like those few last-minute things that I'm kind of like, I gotta go out and get them.
'Twas the day before Christmas, and all through the Granite State, people still buying gifts to make sure the 25th is great.
Oh, all different things. You know, boots, chocolates, candles.
My 8-year-old daughter, who is questioning Santa last night, decided to say, Santa, will you please buy me giblets for my Crocs? And of course, that was one thing I did not have.
At the Merrimack outlets, parents were shopping with care, hoping that all the gifts their kids want were all still there.
Better place to come find it is the Croc store up here, so that was my number one
So you
thing.
got it.
I got them.
There's always things that get added to your list that you have to go out and get.
Hoping no presents are missed, the U.S. News and World Report says 35% of shoppers are still looking for that perfect gift. All trying to get into the Christmas spirit, 16% of us say they always shop at the last minute.
Yeah, last minute, and just wanted to get it in the spirit. And we figured there'd be decorations and stuff so that we could see walking around.
So I just said to my husband, I was like, bye, I can see it. He's like, where are you going? I'm like, don't worry about it.
Kim, what do you want for Christmas? Do you want a leaf blower?
I want leaf blower.
The doors open and shoppers came like a flash to only realize they didn't have to dash.
Not a lot of people are out and about right now, so just last minute shopping is kind of nice to do.
Are you kind of surprised it's not busy?
It's surprised. It's surprised. No traffic, nothing. It's good.
Right, but I am Troy Lynch saying to Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Firefighters in Bristol respond to a first alarm structure fire involving a mobile home. At around 8:21 a.m. Sunday, the Bristol Fire Department responded to a first alarm structure fire on Danforth Brook Road. The road was shut down as firefighters worked to put out the flames of a single-wide mobile home. The road has since been reopened. The occupants of that mobile home were not there when the fire occurred, and no injuries have been reported. Fire officials say that the structure is a total loss. The cause of the fire has not been determined. However, a routine investigation concluded that the fire was not suspicious. Bristol Fire was assisted by the New Hampton and Alexandria Fire Departments while on scene. Trump asked for immunity in election interference case. Let's take a listen to that report from ABC News.
Service Credit Union knows money is personal, and how your bank should be too. We help members grow their savings.
Out to Donald Trump's new demand overnight to drop the federal investigation into his efforts to overturn the 2020 election. The former president and his lawyers insisting presidential immunity protects him from prosecution, but that's been up for debate in the courts. ABC's Ika Jachi has more on what the former president is saying tonight.
Tonight, Donald Trump doubling down on his lawyers' arguments that he should be immune from prosecution in his federal election interference case. The former president posting on social media, "I was doing my duty as president. I did nothing wrong." In a 71-page filing overnight, Trump's attorneys demanding immunity, writing, "Under our system of separated powers, the judicial branch cannot sit in judgment over a president's official acts." Trump's lawyers contend no current or former president should be prosecuted for official acts unless he is first impeached and convicted by the Senate. Congress acquitted Trump in his 2 impeachments. He has denied any wrongdoing. Trump's lawyers also warning that if the case is taken to trial, it will launch cycles of recrimination and politically motivated prosecution that will plague our nation for many decades to come.
They're searching for every opportunity to delay, to make broad sweeping claims, to prevent these trials.
Special counsel Jack Smith alleges Trump acted beyond his official duties as he used deceit towards state officials to subvert the legitimate election results. The U.S. Supreme Court on Friday rejecting Smith's request to fast-track this very dispute over Trump's immunity.
The sweeping claims of absolute immunity, I think, will ultimately, even with this Supreme Court, not hold. But it's going to take a while to get there. That's the problem.
District Judge Tanya Chutkin, who is overseeing the case, rejecting Trump's immunity argument earlier this month, writing, "Whatever immunities a sitting president enjoy, the United States has only one chief executive at a time."
Rachel, the appellate court has signaled that it plans to move quickly with oral arguments beginning on January 9th. Still, its decision will almost certainly be challenged in the Supreme Court, potentially delaying the trial's March 4th start date. Rachel?
And of course, all of this playing out against the backdrop of the Republican primary. All right, Ike, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos.
Okay, and there you go on that report. And thank you for tuning in and watching this morning edition of WRMK News 12 right here on WRMK. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Have a wonderful Christmas, everyone. Be safe and healthy, and we'll talk together next time. Bye.